Hey everybody, welcome back to mrclixso's YouTube channel. It is time for Heroclix Top 5. This time for Wolverine. Yes! So, you're ready. I'm ready. It's top 5 time. Let's go. Alright guys, so here we go with the Heroclix Top 5 of Wolverine. Now, as always guys, if you guys like this video, smash that like button. If you guys like the content I bring to you guys, subscribe right now. And always ring that bell icon, that way you guys never miss any content like this. Now, this was actually suggested from one of my subscribers, Stephen Lucene. I'm going to post a picture right over there, and right over there is going to be all the social medias you can definitely find me in, including my Patreon. That is right, it is a monthly membership to support the channel, and if you guys aren't into that membership, I'm going to go ahead and link up all those links right below in the description. Definitely check it out. Whatever you guys do purchase for the channel for me to unbox, I will go ahead and give you guys a shout out. The search engine I'm going to be using is ClixNexus. Their link is me down below, as always, in the description. Definitely check them out. They have some loads of content to see. And the number 5 is from the Wolverine vs. Cyclops Regenesis 001 Wolverine. Look at that. Common. 120 points. And the X-Men team ability 0 range, because why not, right? Unless you give him the sniper rifle. Yeah, right below there. Look at that 120 piece right there. So he actually comes in at 120 or even 70 points. Now, why is he number 5? Well, let's go ahead and look at that. So 5 charge, 5 flurry, sidesteps, every bit about it. So precision strike. Now, the main thing I love about it is he has combat reflexes and super senses with a stop click. Now, he has 2 stop clicks at 120 points. Now, if you actually are looking for him in the Bronze Age or even Silver Age, this is actually a pretty cool piece to call out, especially if you have a 30-point drone. Now, this one, so he has toughness. On his trait, he has a healing factor, toughness. When Wolverine clears 1 or more action tokens, heal him 1 click. Now, if you don't want to attack someone, or if you know your 10 attack is not going to do anything, but you want them to keep trying to hit him, well, what you can definitely do is that you can just clear your 1 action token, and then you can heal back up 1 click, make him hit you again. So, because it'd be 19 defense, so he'll be up to the 2nd click, 19 defense, good luck. He can run through hindering terrain. This is James Howlett. Look at those keywords. Avengers, Jean Grey School for Higher Learning, Weapon X, X-Force, and X-Men. Now, if you put him on a Jean Grey for School for Higher Learning, he can actually, at the beginning of the game, if Wolverine's part of a Jean Grey for Higher Learning theme team, replace the character card with the 001 character. So there's different ones to choose from. So this one actually has 1 or 2, just depending on what you do choose from. Like this one would be this, so you get the stop clicks with his combat reflexes, and then you basically free heal him 1 click. Now, this one, if you put him onto a Jean Grey for Higher Learning, he's going to have the free healing factor. So that's really, really cool. I like that. Really solid figure at number 5. And the number 4 is from the Deadpool limited edition 103 set number. Wow. Wolverine, Agent of Hydra. Now, I always wanted to just include the name on that one, but this one was really cool. Now, Wolverine, Agent of Hydra. So oh man, this is awesome. Look at that sculpt, man. That is really cool. Like, ready to go into battle. Wow. Now, he does have the Hydra keyword, Hydra team ability, which is awesome. Keyword as well, too. 90 points. Now, look at that dial. That dial is pretty solid because he has leadership. Now, Wolverine needs to have leadership because he's Wolverine, in my opinion. Now, he does have Hydra, Martial Artist, The Hand, and Weapon X. Now, why he's on 4 is right here. So, It is the special movement, which is Wolverine, Agent of Hydra, can use charge and stealth. When he uses charge, he does not half his speed from it, and he can use improved movement and ignores characters. So, if you actually telekinesis him up to 6, he have a full range of 8 just to go after you with blades, claws, fangs. Now, if you want to just perplex up his damage to a 6, he can definitely do that. That is really cool, and stealth as well too. So if he actually runs up and KOs one of your characters in hindering, and none of your characters can see through hindering, good luck. He's going to be in stealth on that one. Now, look at that. It's pretty cool. When friendly characters use the Hydra team ability, they can also affect close combat attacks. Don't need a line of fire to the target. Wow. That is incredible. Oh man. So, Hydra brainwashing techniques. Now, that's a special damage on his third click. Wolverine, Agent of Hydra, can use mind control with a range value of 6. When he does, a hit target gains the Hydra keyword, and all friendly characters adjacent to the target can use Hydra team ability for this action. Wow. That is pretty funny. So if he hits a target, he has mind control now. His target you now own that, have that character, and he gains a Hydra keyword, and all friendly characters adjacent to the target can use Hydra team. Oh man, that is so ridiculously awesome, because if you surround him with a bunch of people, everyone just can Hydra team ability. Oh man, that's funny. I love it. This piece is really cool, especially just a sculpt. I absolutely love the sculpt. The sculpt is amazing, just all green and yellow. Really awesome. And the number 3 is from the Days of Future Past set. Number 13, Wolverine. Uncommon. That is right. It is awesome. Now look at that Wolverine. Standard looking awesome brown and yellow Wolverine. Oh man, that's awesome. I just love, and of course you guys already know, I love action poses. So that's really cool to see him looking like that. Now he has 138 points. Special movement and precision strike with empower. Wow. Indomitable as well with the keyword X-Men. Now, why is he number 3? Well, look at this. Wolverine can use regeneration. When he has 2 action tokens, he can use it as a free action. Now, he does have the special movement, which is Blades, Claws, Fangs, Charge, and Flurry. So, definitely, I would recommend this guy. He's number 3 on this list because of that reason. So he can charge and flurry you, and say you perplex up his damage and attack or whatever else you want to do. He's going to hit you twice. Now that's going to be 1 action token. Now on his second, if you can't actually hit him, and he goes on to a second action token, he can charge flurry, and he'll have 2 action tokens. Well, if you hit this guy and you don't actually get him, where it's KO'd. He's a little squishy as far as being defensive, but this is awesome. So he's going to be doing something when he has 2 action tokens. He can use regeneration. Now, this is what's crazy, is that he can charge flurry you the second turn, and let's say he had taken damage prior to that attack. Well, he can use Charge Flurry, and if he takes an action token for that one, which gives him 2, he can just heal back up, because it says when he has 2 action tokens. So he can Charge Flurry you. He's at click number 2 or 3, and then you can use Regeneration as a free action. That's pretty funny. He can just attack you, get a second action token, and then heal back up. And then next turn, he can heal back up again. Oh man, that is so amazingly awesome. I love that. That's exactly the Wolverine we love, because he can just heal, continuously heal. This is really outstanding. I love this. This is an awesome piece. And the number 2 comes from the X-Men and Xavier's School set number 53, the super rare Wolverine. Now look at that sculpt. It has to be one of the best sculpts out there today. Now, why is he on the number 2 list? Since we have the regen back over there. Now, Wolverine is outstanding. He can be 50 points. He can be 150, just depending on what you don't want to utilize him for. He has the Weapon X and the X-Men keyword. Now, look at that dial. You're going to have to really put some effort into taking him down at 150 points. Now, he does ignore hindering terrain. Now, look at that. He has leadership, perplex, but only to target friendly characters with the X-Men keyword. During force construction, you may include one student ID on your force without adding its cost. That's outstanding. Now, this is a bronze and silver piece to actually use. Now, there's another one which is really cool. Is stay away from my students. Free. Make a close attack put to target an opposing character that damage another friendly character with the X-Men keyword with an attack since your last turn. So it's basically free Colossal Retaliation, but it's going to be free Wolverine Retaliation. Now, a different kind of professor sidestep. If Wolverine is closer to an opponent's starting area, then he can use Flurry. Otherwise, he can use Combat Reflexes. Now look at that Combat Reflexes, 20 defense. That's incredible. And the very bottom right there is stop with regeneration. So he can regen if he needs to. But what's really, really awesome about this piece is that he can make a close attack. If you hit someone with the X-Men and you want to build this X-Men team, he can just run up. You can telekinesis him up. He can charge and he can flurry on your other side. But he can charge and flurry, which you want him to be on the other side. Charge, flurry, and then he's going to be taking that. Okay, he takes 3 damage or 2 or 1 depending on what it is. And then you flurry again, or you flurry, and then you take your second attack, and then you can just make a close attack again. That's incredible. And what's really funny is that let's say he's on one token and he's on the second click. Then you can just either X heal him up and then he can do it again. If you have someone that's squishy enough that you want to just X heal them and then heal up Wolverine one click, you can definitely do that as well too. This guy is an outstanding one of the staples in the Bronze Age right now. Definitely. As far as any call-in pieces. Now, back when it was modern, when he was modern, he was used everywhere. Everywhere, including the Blackbird teams. Then you have the X-Men teams. Like, everybody utilized this guy. Everybody. Now, in Bronze Age, definitely see this guy utilized so much with the bounty. So the bounty basically says, once you attack them and you damage them, they go out. So you don't really get any points for this guy. So you can just do some damage, do whatever he needs to do, and then he's just going to leave. So that's pretty funny. Outstanding. And then we have one of our honorable mentions. That is right. It is the Deadpool X-Force set number 002, Wolverine. Now look at this. 70 points for 9 solid clicks. Now, he doesn't have any special movements or anything else, but he does have this, which is his defense, which is Wolverine can use regeneration as a free action. Give Wolverine a free action and roll a d6. One time this turn, he can use that result instead of rolling his for Blades, Claws, Fangs, or regeneration. So, get this guy into combat. The only thing is yes, he is a little squishy. You wanna just get him into the no defense ability. That way you can just hit him again. So 2 attacks and this guy potentially could go down. But look at that regeneration. That is actually pretty funny. You can actually try to KO. I mean, my Pat and I, we actually played this brown bag. Now, he does have that in his Majestics Heroclix store. It's a brown bag. You get pieces out of it and then you just play. So it's basically a sealed but in some brown bags. Pretty cool. Now this one was really funny. I got Wolverine into his third to last click and he hit with Blades of 6. Yes, it does happen. And the number 1 is going to be from the Fantastic Four Super Rare Unique Wolverine. Yes, look at that sculpt. I love it, and I have this piece. It is outstanding. Now, this is the nice staple version of Wolverine I love, and I'm so happy I have. Wow. 75 points is a solid number ever. Now, 50 points is good, but 75 points of that lengthy of a dial is outstanding. Now, he does have Indomitable and a special movement. So definitely, let's check out that special movement. Now, he is Fantastic Four keyword, Weapon X keyword, and X-Men. Now, Fantastic Four is huge right now, especially when you have the Invisible Woman running around, running amok around. So, yes, this guy was utilized on my team for the Fantastic Four. When I was utilizing him, this guy is outstanding. Look at all of that. So, when Wolverine hits a close attack until your next turn, other friendly characters with the Fantastic Four keyword can use Flurry. That is right. So if you have a bunch of charge in your team and all they can do is charge and they're really close to a few of your main attackers, well, you hit with Wolverine first and you flurry, and after the next, or you charge and flurry, your next attacks, everybody can actually come up to you now. So if you have leadership, you have 4 people who can do 2 attacks per turn. Wow. That is amazing. Now, his other trait is, I don't stay down easy. Now, this is weird because I usually naming all these traits, which I apologize. When Wolverine would be KO'd except by this trait, instead put him on this card with 4 healing tokens at the beginning of your turn. Remember, beginning of your turn. Remove one of those healing tokens. When you remove the last, place him on the map on click number 6 with within 4 squares of a friendly character with the Fantastic Four keyword if you can't KO him. Now, look at that. Number 6 is sitting, oh man, that is outstanding. Look at that 6, so he can actually regen. Or he's going to be having Flurry with 12 attack and 3 damage and no shape change on yours. So that is amazing. Now he does have this, which is the new Fantastic Four, Passenger 1, but only to carry Passenger 1 will only to carry characters with the Fantastic Four keyword. Once per turn, when Wolverine is carried and placed adjacent to 2+ opposing characters, after resolutions, he may make a close attack. So this is actually pretty funny because what you want to do is find some cheap taxi to pick him up and drop him next to 2 people. You flurry them. Now your entire team has flurry. So wow. Now on a special movement, he has charge, flurry, and sidestep. When Wolverine KOs, now check this out. When Wolverine KOs an opposing character, after resolutions, remove an action token from him. So if you can KO someone with charge and flurry, you don't get an action token for that. So you charge, take an action token, but if you knock down that character, action token gets away. Now remember guys, just because it says remove an action token from him, doesn't mean you can do it again. So he's going to take an action token and then you remove it off right after. So basically you are putting an action token currently on him in a sense, but you're taking it off. So after resolutions, remove an action token from him. So he's going to be taking an action token after resolutions, and you remove it from him. So that's really, really solid. This guy is awesome. I think he's at around $25 or $30, which for me, honestly, is a really good cost for him to purchase because he is outstanding in X-Men or even Fantastic Four teams. So I urge you guys, if you guys haven't got him yet, you need to get this guy. This guy is amazing, especially on your bronze, silver, or modern team as well too. This guy will be a staple everywhere. That's really cool the way he had, his claws. I love it. Alright guys, so thank you so much for that top 5. That was awesome. Now, if you have any ideas that you want to suggest to me, definitely leave me in the comment section below. I will definitely see about getting some more top 5 for you guys. If you guys like this video, smash that like button. If you guys like this content I bring to you guys, hit that subscribe button right now and hit that bell icon. That way you guys never miss any content like this. Right over there is going to be all my social medias to find me, including my Patreon. That is right, it's a monthly membership to support the channel. And I do have a wish list if you aren't into that membership. I'm going to link everything up, including the ClixNexus right below in the description. Definitely check it out as well too. And thank you so much to my subscriber, Stephen Lusant. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And always remember, guys, if you're going to roll virtually or physically, socially distance, always remember, if you're going to roll, you always roll a critical hit. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Thank you.